He's waiting. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Friday Night Live. Hello, Chris C. I hope all is well in your life. You missed the Scudo. If you missed the Scudo, you should have bought it because it would have cost me a fortune to keep it back on the road. But there we go. Right, folks. I'm going live. I've not been live for a while. Not had the time, but I am now getting the time to go live. I'm going to review. Oh, right. First things first. Hello to Jason Sage. And I also got to say hello, right, to... just one second, folks. Sarah Donnelly, she's asked me to give her son's company a mention. It's called, his name's Thomas Donnelly, which is quite good to have a child at the same name as the parent. That's quite steady. It's vinylhive_MCR. It's that's his Instagram address. So go check him out. I quite like vinyl. Vinyl's making a good comeback. He does CDs and cassettes. Those things where you used to have to put your tape, you got your tape, and it'd all feed out into your car stereo, and you have to get a pen and wind it all in. Why the hell we want to go back to those days, I do not know. Thoughts on Frank Lampard at Chelsea? Too early, Ed. Too early. He's not. You wouldn't employ a doctor who has only just left high school, would you? So I can't understand the point of that. It's all sentimental bollocks to me. Right then, just catch up with a few. Hello, Jamie Bostock. Hello, Stevie Taylor. What? The Stevie Taylor from Melton? Unbelievable. Right. Lewis White. Hello, how are you? Brendan Rodgers is a rat. That is your opinion. You weren't moaning when you took Martin O'Neill off, Leicester, were you? No. So, reversed. Where is Scrummy June? Scrummy June is in the hall, not in the hallway. She's in the living room watching. Who are you watching? Sugar Puff and Fluff? Yeah, she's watching Sugar Puff and Fluff. She don't want to watch me. How much was the van? Now that's a secret. Thoughts on Brexit? Brexit's Brexit. We voted out. Let's go. Let's get on with it. Nexie, no, you're not with June. She's in there. You look like a guy from that palace. From that place. What place? Oh, no, I don't know what you're on about. What are you reviewing? That's a good question. That it's a Sanatogen tonic wine. A few months ago, many months ago, I actually reviewed Buckfast, and apparently Buckfast makes you fast. So I thought there's other ones out, so I'd give this one a go. Right. I think that the betting companies, that were going to happen. If people can't handle themselves with the betting and the stuff, that's their fault. That's their problem. I personally think if people want to bet, they'll bet anyway. So I like it when these people stop you in the street and they try to get you to join the Ladbrokes. Well, Ladbrokes is all right. When they try to get you on the betting thing, and then I just say, "Oh, sorry, I've got a gambling problem." Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. It's quite funny when they're squirming. What are your thoughts on Ryan Lowe? He's being compared to Klopp. I don't honestly know. Shout out Glasgow Rangers. Hello, Glasgow Rangers. Have you seen the picture of Gaza holding the Leicester pink kit up? I don't know what that's all about. Pink kit. I wouldn't mind if it was like an original new kit. But all they've done is hijack the bloody Germany old kit. Please review a cheese with Brian and Loz. That's up to them. If they want me, I'll go. If they don't want me, that's fine. Them guys up there have done more than enough to help my YouTube career. Glasgow Celtic are champions. Yeah, that's correct. See, you didn't need him. Get the doodle. Boom. Doodle. People want the doodle. Come here. Oi. Come here. And there's the doodle. Mind the wine. Want some of that? Who do you think Leicester City? Where do you think Leicester City will next season? I don't know. Top 10. I'm happy with that. As long as they don't go down, I ain't bothered. You ever been to Norwich? Yes, I've been to Norwich. I watched Norwich Southampton about 30 years ago. I think it was a 4-4 draw, or was it 4-3? We went on a cricket tour to Cromer, and we drove down to Norwich to watch the football. Unbelievable. I'm not answering. I'm not answering any questions on Tommy Robinson. So, you ever been to Tonic Chase? No. What's your dog's name? I can't tell you the dog's names because if people see them, they might shout them. Slam, no. Celtic is the best. Celtic are the best in Scotland. I agree. Thoughts on Boris Johnson? I don't know. It makes me laugh. Anyway, mind you, Jeremy Hunt makes me laugh even more. He is. I can't understand how they keep thinking that Jeremy Hunt's better. He's just a complete bumhole. Review a load of different types of baked beans and tell us which not. Ever heard of Crew? Yes, I've worked at Crew. The metal box, where they do all the tin cans. I worked there years ago, fitting soundproofing. Is cricket coming home? Do you know what, right? When they were struggling in the cricket, I completely switched off. I thought, that's it. They ain't going to make it. And then I just happened to hear that they won. What the bloody hell was all that about? But you see, there again, the ICC are doing the cricket, the wickets, isn't there? It's not the English groundsmen that are preparing the wickets. It's the ICC. Bethany Platt on my missus is on Bethany Platt on Corinth. She wants you to be an extra. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Are you a Bud? What do you think? Am I a Buddhist or a Hindu? Silly question. Yes, Ed, you read yet? IBM, please review. As does knickers. What? Men's knickers or women's knickers? Did you get my lovely package? Flame returns. I've got about 8 parcels in the garage, and I'm working my way through them. Liam C, my missus has cheated on me. What do I do? What were you doing? Playing cards or Cluedo or something? Any near-death experiences? Yes, I had a Ford Orion once, and I was coming back from Wymeswold, and I spun it and stuck it halfway into a Rover. Nearly killed myself. In fact, I hit this Rover so hard. Fortunately, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, and I ended up on the other side of the car. So if I'd have been wearing my seatbelt, I think I'd have killed myself. And I won't be doing this. All you lot would have been missing out on the Blue Van Man experience. Good evening, CM Gamer. You've been watching the World Cup cricket on England. Thank you, Anton C. Give us Brendan Ridges back. Why do you want Ridges back? Is that a crisp? Yeah, but all right. Celtic can get any manager, right, and they'll all do a good job. The Rebel 121, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Scottish in Glasgow. Hello, Tommy Smith. Thought you were brilliant for Liverpool. Boris Johnson. All right, Boris Johnson. I think the trouble with Boris Johnson is he's got an image of being a buffoon, yeah. And if he stopped that, it's like he's like he's playing up to the camera. If he just stopped all that arsing about and just did it, just be normal, he'd do a lot of job. Flame returns, thank you. You seen the state of Monday Night Raw? Now, no, I've got to watch Raw because I've heard this one was quite a good one. Who was that? Somebody shopping in Melton. I missed that. When you had hair, was it ginger? Yes. Then it went honey blonde, and then it fell out. So I've got to give Raw a go. What is your opinion on Millwall? Do you know what, right? People give it all this, we're Millwall and we don't. I quite like Millwall as a club. You've got some loopy fans, but there again, who hasn't got loopy fans? Favourite wrestler on your bag? It's got to be Stone Cold. Absolutely love Stone Cold. Followed by CM Punk. I think CM Punk were good as well. Seaside Mark is here, guys. Hello. Mark Lowbridge, have you tasted haggis? Yes, we have had haggis, and I like it. June doesn't like lamb, so she don't have it. But I do like haggis. People have been harassing me since your recent video. I've had that. Chris, classic, mate. Have you been to Chicken George in Luton? No, the last time I went to Luton, what did I do? I think I delivered some eggs. I used to deliver hard-boiled eggs. Yes, the Ginger Child has had the MacBook. The Ginger Child nearly had the MacBook took off her, though. Goldbridge, it's all going to... Oh, Pires signing for Leicester. It's a good signing. It's a shame that Newcastle's in such a mess because Newcastle's a great club and they've got great fans and Mike Ashley is just, I don't understand it. Why can't he go in? And I will do another Indian review. Yeah, I can't understand why Mike Ashley just don't go in and do what the Leicester chairman did, Top and Vichai, and just do what's right for a club, and you'll get the rewards and you'll get the fans on your side. In fact, Mike Ashley ought to just come out and say, right, well, he ain't going to do it because he's a complete idiot, but he should come out and say, right, folks, let's draw a line under this and start again, and let's buy some players and let's invest in the club and everything. So, is he really, James Atkins? Right, let's crack on with this then now. Just hold your comments for a bit. Yes, I do listen to Oasis. I went to put them on in the new van the other day, and I'd left the bloody CD in the van, in the wardrobe. Right, I'm just going to review this. So just hold your comments for a minute. Pause. Right. Thank you very much, Tarman. Right, Sanatogen. It's original tonic wine. It is 15% in volume in a 700 milliliter bottle. It cost me £6, which is quite good. Sanatogen tonic wine was introduced over 50 years ago by a traditional blending of full-bodied ruby red British red wine with special Sanatogen formula to produce unique mellow flavours of Sanatogen tonic wine. I'd rather not pay tax. Who said that? Right. Can you test the cocaine in your area? I'm not really a cocaine fan, to be fair. Down it. I will down it in a minute. Right. Smells a bit fruity. Right. I'm going to... Do you want to try a bit of this, June? June's going to try a bit of this. Apparently, if it's anything like Buckfast, it will make you fast. Personally, I like it slow. I'm not doing a review on June's baps. What do you think, June?
Tastes like pork to me.
Tastes like pork to June.
It's quite nice.
It is nice.
Be nice at Christmas.
Nice at Christmas. With a piece of lime or lemon or something in it. No?
No.
Just as it is.
Yeah, it's really nice. Nice and good, isn't it?
Has June changed her name since it's July?
Yes.
Shall we start calling you different names of each month? Who do you think will get relegated next season? Well, unless Newcastle pull the finger out, they might go. I think Norwich will struggle, to be fair. Would you sell Harry Maguire for 90 million? I don't think he's worth the 75 that they're asking, but to be fair, Leicester, they keep banging on about the Glaziers and all this.
Very nice.
It is nice, isn't it, June? They keep banging on about the Glaziers and all this money. They don't seem to realise that Top, the chairman, the Leicester chairman's son who's now in charge, he's worth about 5 billion. So he's got more money than the Glaziers. It don't matter to him. So more drink, less talk. That's a bloody good idea, Brogan Sweeney. Yes, June is camera shy. She won't come on here, mate. So the new Top Gear is trash, is it? Well, I quite like the new Top Gears. I thought they were all right. They made me laugh. I haven't watched the last one yet. I've already James McGee. I've already done the Scorpion Seabrook Scorpion inside. The ones with the somebody sent me some Chris today. The Walkers Max Strong. I've already done them. People, please put Blue Van Man in, and then whatever it is you want me to review, because I've already done them. Yeah, I don't want you to waste your money. Shout me and my bloke out. Mikey Whopper and Lauren Newlove. Thank you. Right. Would you ever cheat on June with a child? No, that's disgusting. Can you eat a Big Mac? Your godliness. Favourite film? Plunkett and McLean. Plunkett and McLean. Highwayman, starring Johnny Lee Miller. Who was in Cracker? Who say Liverpool FC? Liverpoo. Who's in it? Robert Carlyle. Thank you, April. Thank you very much for that. King Flipper, please. Hello. There you go. Bold, yes, well spotted. And Ken Stott, he was also in it, and Liv Tyler, and Michael Gambon, and it's one of the classic films. If you just try and get Plunkett McLean, it's quite good. Who'd win a fight between you and June? June fights dirty. June's a dirty fighter, tell you. Who's Joan? Joan was a slip-up. I am not getting me bollocks out, Jordan. Please. How the bloody hell can I grow my hair, Louis V? Yeah, I look like Sid James. Do a Tango Ice Blast. Never heard of it. I'll have to look it out. Dave, mate, go to the McDonald's next. Trust me, this double cheeseburger with extra onions. Right. Yes, jack me off. Well done. I'm getting used to them now, folks. Loving the reviews from Newcastle. Yeah, NUFC for life. Yeah, it's bad news about Newcastle. I suppose you would probably agree that Mike Ashley's a, you know, I don't understand the bloke. If he wants out, just sell it. I know it's... No, I've not been to Disneyland. Wet paint, I could do. Yasmin, hello from Ryan Purdy. Hello, Yasmin. Happy birthday. You should review deep fried shoe. Yeah. Can you review the road closed in Barra? It's upsetting a lot of people. Yes, Tom. The road closures in Barra are bad, aren't they? It's shit happens, doesn't it? Things happen. It's no you can do about it. Give me a shout out, sexy. Clarice Corniche. Hello. How are you? So 131. I can't. It can't be done. You ever come to Birmingham, sir? No, I've not been to Birmingham for quite a while. I tell you what, I went to Birmingham once. I watched Leicester play Villa, and we were walking along the streets at the end, and these Villa fans come up and try to bloody do us over. Do you like potatoes? Yes, I do. What do you work as? I am now a warehouseman. I have transferred my job at the place where I work. I am now a warehouseman. I load the lorries. I don't need to do all that 12-hour rubbish. Conan Walton. Yeah, Niall Tarman. Would you be able to shout out? Connor Walton and Sonny Taylor. Thank you for all the support. It's nice to know. My wife loves watching your videos. Can you give her a shout out? Claire Mida. Mida. I think that's it. Sorry, I can't. How do you slow these down? Never mind. Review hair in a can. Hair in a can? What, like Paddy did? Yeah, I'll have to do that. That'd be funny. Moon cricket. Good. Oliver Beasley. Hello. If I get enough money for doing this, could you retire early? I don't know whether I could retire, to be fair, even if I did get enough money, because I like messing about, and you know, if I had to live here with June all the while, it would just me and her. We'd probably kill each other. Isn't that right, June? Grim Reaper, yeah. Tom Forehead, yes, that is happening. That is going to happen. Saturday night, and I like the way you move. Blue Van David, thank you. Shout out, Mike. Oh, these are going too quick. Tillerman's going to Leicester. I think it's a fine signing. Absolute classic signing. I can't even believe it was taking this long. No, Unky Steve would not make a good gymnast. Mind you, see them in the wheelchair, don't you? The black lad who does that with the dreadlocks and all that dancing around. He used to do it on BBC One. He might be able to do that. What I think of Harry Maguire going to Man United, I think it's a step backwards, to be fair. Do a song with Liam Gallagher. Right. They're all right, MP. I just wish they'd shut up and make up. Have you tried a Baby Guinness? What the bloody hell's a Baby Guinness? Never heard of it. Tap water. Shit, tap water's rubbish. Have you been to enjoying Wimbledon? I haven't been watching Wimbledon. Thoughts on Enoch Powell? Well, everybody knows about Enoch Powell. I ain't really got any thoughts of him. He was in the past, and that's it. You know. Do you like the royal family? Yeah, I used to love it when Denise and Dave come in and they used to tell me what he had for dinner. I thought it was brilliant. And Jim Roy used to just sit there asking for tea. It was great. Review of Leicester City. Now, Josh Law, that is some thing that I might actually have in plans. I do actually think, what's the best thing you've had in PO Box? No, really. I've had chocolate. I've only opened a few. I would like to go down to Leicester and interview a few people outside the ground, see what ask them what their predictions are for the season and all that. So I might, if people see me down there at Leicester, don't run away from me. I'm just going to ask you a few questions. What do you think? What happened? June, what do we think happened to Maddie? She's dead. She's dead. It's the way it is. It's like you can dress it up all you like. She's dead. It's not a funny situation. It's not a funny laughing matter, but she is dead. Yes, I have, doggo man. She's dead, and that's it. They know more than they're letting on, and I can't believe that they're milking the country for all this money. I can't believe they're actually wasting this money trying to find her. I mean, they keep banging on about this woman in the purple cardigan. What woman in the purple cardigan? Nobody. And then I watched that documentary, and there were that many people walking around at that time of night when she went missing. It must have been like Piccadilly Circus down there. It must have been like coming out of bloody Old Trafford. There were that many people walking around carrying kids and stuff. It's just a complete nightmare. Right. Did you like what? No, I didn't like the white Cocoa Pops. I think they were a complete waste of time. And whoever thought of it wants a slap. Top four in the Premier next year. I think Liverpool will do it. Man City, I think their luck will run out. And I don't know. I think Arsenal might actually pull their act together. If they can find some fight, if they can buy a player who can put the foot on the ball in the middle of the park and win it and feed it through, they might be all right. Do you think Cliff Richard is a nonce? What's all this about this B&B used to stop at where they were called Kitty? What? How much truth is there in that? I don't know. Thoughts on the Michael Jackson documentary? Well, the Michael Jackson thing, let's put it this way. If you had an 11-year-old child and he came up to you and he says, I want to stop round a bloke's house who's late 20s, early 30s. He's got a fairground in his garden. He's got llamas, monkeys and stuff, and he's a little bit weird. Would you let that boy stop with him? Because it seems to me that they were basically just saying, get in there, get in that house, and don't come back out until he's touched your pee-pee. Best player from Leicester. I used to love Steve Lynex. Thought he was brilliant. I liked May, the big black lad at the back. He was Bob Hazel. He was another one. Brilliant. Thoughts. I'm not saying anything about Tony Robson. Books Chippy. Have you all seen my deep fried Mars bar review that I did today? Yes, the neighbours do know, John. Thank you, Chris C. from Newcastle. Here's £2 for whatever you like. I might get another couple of bottles of this. It's all right. Thank you, John Law. Love battered Mars bars. They were nice. I can't believe how nice it were. I was a bit dubious about trying it. So what I've done, I've actually been and bought some Mars bars and some batter in a box, and we're going to make our own. I don't think Anthony Joshua will ever win again. I think the biggest problem with Anthony Joshua is he had that photo where he was standing over somebody and he looked like Muhammad Ali. And I think it's gone to his end, and I think it made him. Thank you, Flakes, to 2304. Bath water. I know it wasn't you, Chris C. It was another Chris C. Yeah, Tyson Fury, he's steady. Opinion on gypsies. I've got no problem with gypsies. I just wish they wouldn't leave everywhere in a mess when they stay at places and stuff like that. I don't know. And then if anybody says anything against them, they're being racist, but, you know. Slap your head. Onion bag, thank you. Every time, father and daughter. Right, yeah. Thoughts on Conor McGregor? I'll tell you what. I wish he'd stopped. I follow Conor on Instagram, and I wish he. I don't know if he's going to. Has he retired? Has Conor McGregor retired? I don't know. I would actually like to see him back in the ring and see if he can get that fight back. Well, at this moment now, I mean, his Instagram page is brilliant. He's got some great pictures of him there and posing and stuff. It looks great. But thank you, Oliver Bacon. I just wish I don't know. I don't want him to fight just for the sake of fighting, but I don't want him to go out on the way he did. I want him to. I'd love to see him back in the ring, and I'd love him to win it and then say, right, I'm knocking it on the head. I'm just going to do my whiskey. Have you tried his whiskey? His whiskey's great. He's got great whiskey. Thoughts on the AEW? I don't know. The AEW seems to have paused at the moment, isn't it? It's not going anywhere, in my opinion. You need to start and get it going again. Do you think the Brexit Party will dominate the next general election? I don't know. It all depends what happens here with Boris and Knobhead. Just saw where you live and ended up dropping me chips on the floor. No, my dog is going nuts. Cool. Can you wish my friend Connor Walton hello? Good luck in his penalty shootout. Good luck, Connor. What do you do, Connor? Are you a blaster, or do you try and place it either, top corners and stuff? They're all making a big titty of themselves, yes. Johnny Graves, well, thoughts on Neil Warnock? You know what? I didn't like Neil Warnock. I think he's a complete idiot. But I do feel sorry for the guy last season. I think he was absolutely done over by the FA. It was almost as if they were saying, look, we don't want Cardiff in the league. Get rid of them. And it was a shame. No, she don't. How are you taking the heat today? Well, I was all right, but he's cooled off a bit now. But I'm not a big fan of the sun, and this new job. I'm outside, and it is quite hot. Thoughts on Ibra at LA Galaxy? Do you know what? I'm not a real fan of him anyway. I think you were lazy. Don't get me wrong, he scored goals and stuff, but he's not a team player, is he? Thank you, Lewis Jones. I've got solar panels up there, mate, on the ceiling, on the roof, not on the ceiling, on the roof. Favourite Connor 99, anyone I can get. Shout out Corey, smell like marshmallow. Did you go naked when Leicester win the league? No, I tell you where I were when Leicester won the league. I was up near Pawley Crossroads because the bloody Saab blew up. Thoughts? I'm not saying anything about Tommy Robinson. I'm not fond of the heat. I'm taking the missus to bed. Oh, good luck, Mark Paddy. Look at you. It's Harry Maguire. No, Johnny Graves. He's not worth it. But if Leicester can get it, fair play to him. Are you? What? I wasn't talking. Cody Rose taking an unpredicted chair shot. I haven't seen it. No, Casper or his dad. Do you know what? That's a bloody good question, Keith. I think his dad were brilliant, weren't they? But Casper's not bad, is he? He's there. He's up there, No, I don't, Tommy. I can't. Why do I keep taking these? John Taylor, are you saying I'm fat? Do I need to do June? Do I need to do Weight Watchers?
I don't know.
Oh, you bugger about knock that over then. This is all right, this, folks. You want to get yourself a bottle of this Sanatogen, one a day, one of them a day, you'll be well away. I've left high school, done GCSE. Do you think gas engineering is a good thing to do? Yeah, well, I think any kind of engineering is good, to tell you the truth. Oh, Jason Dulligan. I'll be happy with both, mate, to be fair. A bit of both. Thank you, Connor 99. Tom Crothers. Somebody said that the other day. You can't do it. Can you give Chris Yeamans a shout out? Hello, Chris Yeamans. Well done. Thoughts on True Geordie? Do you know what, right? Until True Geordie had me on his True News, I hadn't got a clue. I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers, but they discovered me. True Geordie and Lawrence discovered me, or his team did. And I watch him all now. I'm working my way steadily through all his stuff, and I like him. He's good. You look slim, do I? This must be this shirt. In fact, this white shirt blends in with the wall. It looks like I've just got a big round head floating around. Max Philman, hello. I'd like to be at 100,000. I never ever thought I'd get 10,000, to be fair. I didn't even think I'd get 5,000, but Freddie Bridge thinks this bloke called Callum's Corner. Callum's Corner, I've watched him. He's mad, isn't he? He's mad, that Callum's Corner bloke. He's good, but he's mad. I like him. Love Island or Fantasy Island? Well, it won't be Love Island, because I've never watched it, and I've seen the pictures in the papers and stuff. I've never seen such a bunch of fake knobheads in my life. I honestly can't believe that people sit and watch that. That is not reality TV. That is just a complete joke of people who fancy themselves. Thank you, Motto Moss. That's never been said before. Who just see, I don't know, they seem to think there's something special, but they're not. Why can't they just go out and get a proper job and live a normal life? No, I'm not going on Love Island next year. Fucking hell, I won't be last long, would I? I'll be going around and saying, you're a dickhead, you're a twat, you're up your own bum, you can sod off, you're a slut. I wouldn't last 2 minutes there. Your man's going through a lot. What is Mid Island? Would you like to see Leeds back? I would like to see Leeds back in the Premier. Clubs like Leeds should be in the Premier League. I don't know what they'll do. I don't think there'll be election this year. No, I don't. I think Boris will get in and he'll see it through till the end. The other 5 years, he'll take it for what he can. What phone do you have? I have a Galaxy A5 and it does the job. Thank you. It's just what I need. I don't need anything else. I don't need anything newer. They all do the same thing. They're all a complete waste of money. There's no need. It's not like the old days when there used to be a new Nokia come out every 8 months or something. Connor 99. I've only been to one Leicester game last year. I'm not going on the football on the head because, you know, money needs to go somewhere else. But hopefully me and the Ginger one will go and see a few more next year. I'm really surprised that Ginger's taken to football. It was all thanks to the World Cup and happy days. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Sanatogen tonic wine, and it's bloody nice. It's bloody nice. Nice, isn't it, June?
It is very nice.
Do you want a top up, June? June's having a top up. Well, you know why you're up, June?
Yeah.
Can you get, there's a can in there called, or Ginge can do it. I'm live, Ginge. This is Big Blue Van. Man, we are live. We'll have no swearing or anything like that, as Davina used to say. Do you like a finger up the bum? I do, as a matter of fact. I think it's fabulous.
David, leave it clean. You're telling me no swearing.
I never swore.
That's
Was Leicester winning the league the greatest day of your life? It was up there. The birth of my daughter was the greatest, well, one of the days, and marrying June was the other.
Are you sure I won't be in it? Forget the thing.
And the other day was when such and such happened. How wide do you think the lens is? Do you think it's like a fisheye lens where it can see around corners? Oh, God, why are children so stupid nowadays?
You know what?
You know what, David? Will you join Fat Fighters FC? I can't, mate. You see, I've broke my leg and I'm still pinned and plated, and I can't afford to do it because if I break it again, I'll have to have my leg off at the knee.
Oh, what?
Right, there's a can in there and it's called Yeasty Boys. Can I have a glass, please, June?
This one.
That's the one, Ginge. Ginge, you've nicked me pedigree glass. Unbelievable. No, Unky Steve hasn't got a print towel, but well, not the last time. He told me anyway. Thank you. Right, do you want to finish that Sanatogen off then, June? Get you in the mood. Have you been to Bobby's restaurant on Melton Road? Never heard of Bobby's restaurant. What's he do at what does Bobby's restaurant do? Do you like fridge raiders? Yes, I did a review on them. Yeasty Boys. Right, this is it. This is another one. It's the Yeasty Boys. No sleep till Brooklyn. It's a breakfast club. It's a waffle and blueberry breakfast stout. Would you like a sip of this blueberry stout, June? Right, just 1 second, folks. Oh, gold. This will put hairs on your chest, June. Have a sip of that. June, don't look impressed. Walter White, how do you do that? Thoughts on cream? What do you think, June? Review a pint of semen. I don't think I've got a pint of semen left.
Book it off.
Yeah. Mark Goldbridge. No, I've not heard of him, but I do apologise. Ginger's having some as well. Plans for the weekend. I've got to go to Leicester to pick up a box. I've had a PO box from Germany. So I've got to go and pick that up. We've got to go and do a trip round Primark. I need some pants and socks. Unky Steve doesn't smoke weed, but I wonder if he would if he had the chance. Oh, God, I can't see without my glasses. Thank you, 6'0". Right, what's it? Let's just try this. Just 1 second. Are you stoned? No, I'm not. That reminds me of something. Is it Gillespie's? I used to drink Gillespie's. If I took Unky Steve to Amsterdam, he'd never come back. Do you smoke herb? No, not no more. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? No, I don't. Peter Matthews, well, lucky you. I hope you're enjoying that. This is weird stuff, isn't it, June?
Yeah. I can't say I liked it.
I can't say I like it, but I can't say I dislike it. You can actually taste the waffle or something, can't you? You can taste the sweetness of the waffle.
It was very rich.
Very rich. Who should Leicester sign? I don't know, to be fair, mate. That's not my job. Thoughts on Wolverhampton? I'll tell you what, they had a cracking season last year, didn't they, Michael Whitton? I was really surprised and impressed on how well and well organised they were. It certainly took Leicester to the cleaners at your ground. No, Jack Booker, I've never had a blue waffle. And a fact, that's probably, that's just a, what's the word for something that's not true, that's just made up kind of thing? June?
A lie.
No, it ain't a lie. God. I'm not reviewing a blue waffles aren't true, are they? I've heard they're not true. A myth. That's it. A myth. Thank you. Thank you, Bend Over. You and Judy, you the same person. Up the glorious Glasgow Rangers. They are on the way up and all, aren't they? A myth. Thank you, Mr. McCraggy T, or whatever your name is. I'm surprised my sister ain't on here chucking a 10 anything. Dave, would you become a manager of Fat Fighters FC instead? Oh. Do you use wing backs? I'm a big fan of wing backs. When I used to manage my local club, the second team, I did it for about 3 months until the other manager were really ready. I used to have 5 at the back and like flood the midfield. And then I used to have a lad called Chris Potter up front who used to just run around like a complete idiot, getting stuck in. It was brilliant. We're all right when we were. Oh, my sister is there. You donut. It was all right when Chris was doing that, and then like the new manager come in, took over and changed it, and it would come tits up. Just had polishing off a bottle of red. Well done, Hip 099, I think it were. We use wing backs. Yes, indeed, you do. Wing backs are brilliant because they don't know when the opposition don't know when they're coming up, do they? If you give them that way, you can still keep a solid defense. But if you've got one that just tears off, you can, yeah. Right, I'm going to open a PO box. People want me to open a PO box. 1 second. If this is anything bad, right, this is all your fault. All your lot's fault. PO box. Ginge, get me a knife. Now, I've been to Own Bargains because people keep telling me I should wear gloves when I'm opening these because you never know what kind of sick people are going to send you stuff. Yeah, I'll do. It's a knife. Well done, Ginge. Nice to see that education hasn't been wasted. Right. Just 1 second, folks. John Taylor is university graduate, so your claims are pathetic model. What the bloody hell's all that about? It's a blue waffle. Right. There's my gloves.
You need to put it up.
Yeah, I don't need to pull it up, Ginge. Thank you.
Ginge.
Here you are. Name the wrestler. Come on, then. Let's see who you are. Name the wrestler. Give the gloves. Come on, the wrestler. Come on, come on, come on. No, not DDP. Hey, well done. Yes, indeed. Get in there. Absolutely brilliant. I'll have a sweep for that. Hardy, AJ Styles, Glitch, yeah, Stephen Warren, well done. My uncle stuck his meat in my arse and now I'm bleeding. What do I do?
Get a plaster.
Ginge says get a plaster. I don't think a plaster on the bum hole will help, do you? Right, this is a PO box. £4.55 this one cost. God, I'm worrying over this. What's your favourite Indian? Oh, I like what's the one when you get the rice and the like the stew? Biryani, chicken biryani. I love that. I think that's the best one they do. I think this knife needs sharpening. Kane. No, it ain't Kane. Bloody hell. What do you reckon he's going to win the Premier League? I think Liverpool will win it. I'd like Liverpool to win it, to be fair. Oh, my God. Right. The knife may need sharpening, but you don't. You're sharp enough. Thank you very much. What do you think of Heyman? I think Heyman and Bischoff probably will save the WWE because I am completely fed up with it. Right. Right, here we go. Ginge, take that. Good kid. Well done. Right, here we go then. Dear Blue Van Man. Right, just hold your comments for a minute. All right? Just hold your comments. As soon as you open your PO box, I knew what to send you. A man who represents his team so 50 many needs of his own shirt, especially heading into next season. When you hopefully visit more games, and of course it has to be the main man with the number 9, Vardy. Better still, watch out. I hope it fits you.
Look at the back of that though.
Well, look at that.
I like that.
Look, somebody's took some time there. Tyler sent me this. It is a gift from me to say thank you for brightening my days over this past handful of months. Your insight and wit has added laughter to my life, and for that I, among many others, am very appreciative. Will you stop sending messages because I can't read them? It doesn't say bum. It doesn't say bum. It's a V. Bloody. Right. Your evidence, the importance and long-term benefits of perseverance and staying true to yourself is so impressive and very inspiring. I'm not sure the shirt would be suitable for a review. It's from actually being its last season's kit. You can analyse the material and quality, but you better not have said, Tyler, you better not. Ginge, open that. Struth, they've sent me.
Oh.
No, you. I'll tell you what, right? That was Ginger's idea.
No, it wasn't.
Bloody gloves.
No, it wasn't.
I don't.
Open it then.
Somebody sent me a Leicester shirt. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no. Look at the back. Aww.
I can't believe that.
Oh, you're gonna cry.
I can't believe somebody has sent me a Leicester shirt. That is unbelievable.
That's actually so
That is. I'm not going to cry, but I'll tell you what, I'm close. I am absolutely.
Put it on.
I'm just going off camera because you don't want to see me tits. I can't believe that. Eh? No, they just said they don't know if it'll fit. It'll fit.
You're watching it.
Yeah. I'll be back. Don't worry.
Doing fried Mars boys. That's back to front. You fool.
Back to front. I can't believe that somebody has sent me a Leicester shirt. Can you believe that? Somebody sent me, some fat bloke off YouTube who talked complete rubbish. And look at that. That is absolutely unbelievable. You should put Mum on the back. I honestly can't believe somebody's done that. That is. Do you know what? I'm not. Hold on, I need my glasses on. I can't read the comments. I'm just.
It actually fits as well.
Chris C. It's for Adidas. Do you know what, Chris? You have left some comments and you do repeat yourself, but
You're funny.
you are funny, mate. I do like your comments. Thank you, Tyler. Blue Bum Man, yeah. I honestly can't believe somebody has. That is unbelievable.
That shut you up.
That shirt is £55. Print on the back cost 20. Looking at 80 quid here.
Bloody hell, I don't spend 80 quid on it for Christmas.
I am absolutely speechless. Thank you, Tyler. That is unbelievable. I am asked about Vardy's book. I am. It's the fact that the book, I don't know. The book can be from anywhere. And he's obviously, Tyler's obviously got it from Leicester, but yeah, the PO box was a good investment. And June,
yes.
What do you think of the PO box now?
She's dead. I'm bitter.
Me and June had a big row over the PO box. So I'll get him a Leeds shirt. Do you know what, Connor Dixon? I like Leeds, but a fellow reviewer shouted his out. His name is Mr. Decaffeinate. Love your videos, by the way. June's been proved wrong. S. Perry, I think you might be right. They want me to open another PO box.
Do it.
Put a Forest shirt on. Ooh, that could be a bet one day. I can't believe, look at that.
Oh God, are you wearing it in bed tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna
With
do that.
socks. Oh,
Oh God! Somebody keeps telling me they've sent me a dildo. I can't can't believe that. I'll tell you what, I've got to lose a bit more weight though, lads. Ain't I? Snuggish. Snuggish. I think that's being polite for you fat bastard. That is absolutely unbelievable. Sharon, what do you think of this then? Are you there? Somebody send this man a wig. Right, here we go. Blue Van Man. We've got a letter here. June, do you want to go through this? Eon in Leicester, next to Pink. I live in Leicester. East Leek, Loughborough, but I'm a Forester.
Lovely.
That is absolutely King Kong v Godzilla. Who would win? Oh, Godzilla! Godzilla's got the X-ray in it through the eyes and stuff, and it shouts better.
And on Kong Fury, kick the ass about.
Kai, who is blind. Hello from Vinnie Jackson. Right, here we go. The cherry tree. We saw you review our mates at Ginge. Lise, come here. I can't read. Cuisine. Who's that? Choose me, Cuisine.
Hi, Blue Van Man. We saw your review, our mates at Crew Cuisine, and thought you needed some chutney with your cheese. Hope you like it. Kind regards, Lauren and Claire.
Oh, wow.
That's the.
Oh, look at these.
We went to Wolverhampton, Crew.
Oh, yeah, it were, weren't it?
What, the cheese?
Oh, my God, is that David Beckham in the Leicester top?
No, you need to frame that.
Yeah, I will.
I
will frame this.
Get it off in case you get out there.
No! I'm going to wear it for a bit. The lads paid 80 odd notes out for this. We've got the cherry tree spice, sweet and spiced garlic. What we'll do, me and June will review this together. Wow, look at these, June. Spicy tomato and caramelised onion. Oh, no, that'll be nice. Yeah, they do. Sharon Hopewell, can I have an apology from Chris C? What were you doing to him now, Sharon? Unbelievable. Tom Crothers wants me to take Uncle Steve to the red light district.
Well, what's the point? Can't see it.
No, but it can have a good feel. Peanut butter squash. Now you'll like that one.
I will.
And Bramley, right? This is unbelievable. I'm right. Thank you for those. Thank you who sent me this.
Crew, the cherry tree.
The cherry tree. This says it. Yeah, Lauren and Claire. Thank you. What we'll do, me and June will do a special review with these. We'll use these biscuits and everything. Thoughts on Hillary Clinton? I think Hillary Clinton was too busy trying to live up to her husband, and she was totally, completely useless. In fact, that's why America's in the mess that it is with Donald Trump, because she was completely useless. She was the best, she was the worst of two bad options. I've got a Leicester shirt!
Oh, God.
But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We will get tickets. Me and Ginger One will get tickets for the first game, and I'll go down in this and see how many people recognise Blue Van Man. Not Rob Van Dam, but Blue Van Man. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, fucking hell, I'm happy. I've got a Leicester shirt. It's not just the fact that I've got a Leicester shirt, because I've had Leicester shirts in the past, but somebody's actually bought it for me. And it's been sat in the bleeding garage because Royal Mail are crap. Right, and that's not criticising all the postmen and postwomen. It's just the people in the hierarchy upstairs who are useless. We're happy, you're happy. Tyler, please get on my email, mate, and let me know that you've seen this. I am so happy. Jeremy Hunt. His name rhymes with what I'm thinking. There we go. What if someone sends you anthrax? What if someone does send me anthrax? I'll be dead. There's nothing I can do about it. It's truth. I've got a PO box. I work high up at Royal Mail. Well, Chris C., it's probably your fault that it's taken so long to get here. You seen any good films lately? What have we seen? We seen any good films lately, June?
We haven't.
No, we've gave up on films at the moment. We normally save films for the winter time when it's dark nights and we're all stopping in and cuddling up.
We tend to watch the old
Hello, Neil from Sheep Shagging Country. Neil Morley. I've got a few Derby mates. In fact, my new governor at work, Pete Corser, is a Derby fan. Yeah, I'll give you these, Ginge. Well done. Earning your living, earning your keep. Have you seen The Wolf of Wall Street? No, I haven't. Should I see The Wolf of Wall Street? Can you give Gay Young a shout out? She's just got a poodle and called it. I missed that bit. Hello, Gay Young. Is it a poodle or a doodle? Ow.
With your mouth.
Ow. Oh, right. Yeah, I've got it. I see it now. Oh, yeah, that's good, isn't it? Is June visually impaired? No, she feels quite well. Hello from now. What? I've done. Stop, June. Ginge.
Scroll back down to the bottom.
Oh, God. Technology. Tom Crothers, thank you. A scale of 1 to rainforest. How dense is June's nun?
What's a nun?
It's a nunny, isn't it? It's lady bits.
How dense?
How dense is it?
What's that mean?
It means how much hair you got round your minge.
None.
None. Does Chris C live in Loughborough? I don't know. I saw a bloke with own ball who was Christian. I don't know, Sharon. I ain't got a clue. No, we're going on holiday, so we've sorted that out. We had a bit of a trim. You like that, don't you, June?
I do.
June likes the Sanatogen.
It's a bit like sherry, port kind of thing.
Can I send you a fleshlight? What the bloody hell's a fleshlight? I mean, is that a mistake? Lower stuff. Yes, Yo-Yo, we love lower stuff. We absolutely love it. Why is Chris C and my sister having this bloody ding-dong on here? Will the pair of you behave? Yes, indeed. Can you say that you're the manager of Fat Fighters? I am the manager of Fat Fighters. With wingbacks. We'll use wingbacks. Who do you think will get relegated from the Premiership? I think Norwich will struggle. I really do. I think Brighton will struggle. I don't want to say this because of True Jordan and how he's helped me, but unless Newcastle get something sorted, I think they might. I don't want to say it because I don't want. It's like I don't want to see Leeds in the Premier. I don't want to see Leeds in the Championship. I want to see them in the Premier League. But I don't know. Well, that fat bloody Walsall Pratt's in charge. There's no hope for Newcastle. Oh, Connor 99. And we just said the same thing, Connor. What kind of music are you into? I'm into many kinds of music. What kind of talk's that? I've got a Leicester shirt. I like In Excess. I like Madness. I like Oasis. I like Blur. I like classical. I like Robbie Williams. I like anything that I can sing along to and I sound good to. Thoughts on Kevin Nolan? What, is he the DJ? Is he the Radio 5 DJ or the bloke who plays for West Ham and whoever? I like Kevin Nolan. I think he's all right. Thoughts on Crystal Palace? We used to deal with a company called Palace Produce many years ago when I worked at a company called Freshpack. Watched Designated Survivor on Netflix. Really good, really funny. Has anybody seen the Ricky Gervais thing where his wife dies? I've heard it's quite heart-wrenching, but it's really funny. Zaha to Arsenal. Well, Zaha went to Man United, didn't he? It was a complete waste of money. So will he be the same there? Do you like Scar bands? Yeah, I do like the Scar bands. Yeah, I do. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Did you watch any Glastonbury on Tonic? No, I was at work. And I wanted to record it. And then the thing with Glastonbury is unless you're actually watching it at the same time as it's happening, it doesn't feel right. So I never bothered. Tom Crothers, careful, pal. I know Joe Hinchcliffe wants Ginge. Who's Joe Hinchcliffe? Ginge? Who's Joe Hinchcliffe? I don't know.
That sounded like she didn't know.
How old is June? June, how old are you?
50.
50. One step beyond. Yeah, in fact, JDN TV, Madness was the first band I put on in the new van. Why did you start YouTube? The reason why I started YouTube, I've missed who that is. I have got a Leicester shirt, Lincoln Barra Club. What it were, I saw that, well, I heard June listening to other people called Dainty Diaries. Follow her on YouTube and Instagram. She's really funny. She's an Irish girl. She's just funny. She gets pissed and eats cheesy chips. Dainty Diaries. Robin, who? Robin Johnson. Bobblehead Boat Homestead. Life on the Brushes or whatever. And I thought, well, I can do that. And here I am doing this. Try a pint of infinity at the organ. Yes, I tell you what, June, are we going to this organ grinder tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
If we've got time.
If we've got time, we're going to pop in the organ grinder tomorrow. What's the other one? The monkey, is it? What's the other one? The monkey what? Monkey's nuts. She. Do you or Ginge, do you watch Love Island? No, she don't. Who do you think will get promoted from the Championship next season? I think Derby have not got a chance. Not now that... I don't know, to be fair. I've not really studied it. What I normally do is study the leagues closer to the start-up date. And then Cardiff City, yeah. I tell you what, Cardiff's a good shout. Cardiff's a good shout. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it there. I thought it would just look quite good. Bluebirds, yeah. Leeds are going up. Yeah, I hope Leeds do go up. Leeds should be in the Premier League. They should be. There's some bloody arsing around. And so what? Right. Here's another thing. So what if the manager sent other staff to spy on other people training? So bloody what? Who cares? It's all fair in love and war. Just get out there and spy on them. I don't care. Can I send you some Dutch craft beers and will there be an import tax? I don't know. Somebody sent me something from Germany. I've got to go and pick it up from Leicester tomorrow. Can your head be used as an energy solar panel? I don't think so, mate. It might be big enough to get a solar panel on, but I don't think I fire it up unless I shove it up my arse. Glory, glory, Man United. Oh, you ain't sang that for a long while, have you? Lampard is overrated. Do you know what, mate? I think you might be right there. I don't think he's cut his teeth properly on managing at Derby. I think one season is not enough. That is absolutely ridiculous. Geordie Grudy. Hello to Geordie Grudy. Can you do a review of Dragon Soup? Yeah, where can I get Dragon Soup from? I want to do that badly. I really want to do Dragons. I can't believe somebody sent me a Leicester top. Tyler, thank you so much. Thoughts on Liverpool winning the league, Champions League? I thought it were excellent. Absolutely excellent. Once again, I don't want to say this to upset Spurs fans, but Spurs choked again. What's happened there? All the bloody thingies are gone. What's up? How many times do you brush your teeth, you filthy animal? I brush my teeth 3 times a day. Unky Steve to Magalove. Now that would be funny. Unky Steve, are you listening to this? Shall we go to Magalove? Daz does. Yeah, I can't find any Dragon Soup. I want to really try that. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll have some Dragon Soup. If somebody, do you pluck your nose hairs? No, I've got a nasal hair trimmer. It does the job. Well, the battery don't last long on it. Spurs v Villa, first game. Do you know what? I think Villa will do that. I think they'll get through on the hype. Hello, BVM, June, and the Ginger. Somebody says hello to you.
Hi.
Oliver Payne. Oh, it's the bloke who sent me the pictures. Oliver, how are you, mate? Oliver Payne. There you are. Absolutely good. You got the pictures up in your bedroom, ain't you, Ginge?
Oh, yeah. What, the calendars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, isn't there? Dragon Suit from Savers. Savers? We've got Savers in Syston, ain't we?
No,
we'll have to have a look.
No, yeah.
I tell you what, folks, give me a chance to get to the Savers. I can't believe I got Leicester. Rob Van Dam.
Oh, shut up.
Thoughts on Harry Hill? I like Harry Hill. No, now you lot are going to call me Harry Hill and compare me to him. Girlfriend is at work. Give her a shout out when she watches it back later. Leanne. Hello, Leanne. From Stephen Warren. Thank you for the support and watching me. It's all appreciated. Did you play football for a team? I used to play for Selby Saints. Selby Saints near Loughborough. I weren't a very good player. I wasn't fat then until I broke my leg, but I used to play for Selby Saints. I used to just run around like a complete headless chicken, getting in the way and being useless, to be fair. But I did score a hat trick for my school, which was Hall Orchard. Oh, when's the fleshlight? What the bloody hell's the fleshlight? If I send you a Barack bathing suit, no, I will not, Lewis Jones. There's some things that should be kept private. West Ham, Man United v Chelsea. What? Fleshlight? Yeah. In what way? What do you do with it? Yeah, what do you do with it? Should be knobbing it. Should be knobbing it? Is June allowed to watch? You've got me for that. When? No, I don't know. I can be asked. Well, what about when I can be asked? Right. When will Ginge be coming on the channel? Never. Lewis Jones has just told me you shag it. Oh, that's what it is. Review condoms. Right, Wispy. When I did wear condoms, I used to wear Trojans because I found... Yeah, well, there is that. I used to have this habit that when me and because like I've had the snit now, but we didn't want any more ginger kids, so we obviously wore condoms. Well, we didn't. I did, and I always had this thing where I put them on backwards. It never used to go on, and so anyway, one night I had a complete fit. It was all over the place, and I threw it against the wall, and I lost my erection, threw it against the wall, and that was a sorry night. So, if June laughed. June thought it was really funny. I didn't, because when's the podcast? The podcast will be coming in a couple of weeks. Favorite wrestler in the WWE right now? Well, do you know what? Right, if I was saying 6 weeks ago, I would have said Dean Ambrose. Probably at the moment, I would go. Well, he's not really wrestling, is he? It's Bray Wyatt, because he's got the entertainment, he's got the word. Sarah Millard, Lintel. He says Sarah Millard in capitals. I feel horrible for Ginge having to listen to this. Oliver Pengilly, thank you. I bought the mustard cheese you reviewed and sent it to your channel to watch the video. You have the power to influence me. Thank you, Oliver. Stop it, mate. You've done more than enough. Oliver sent me a $5, Ginge, and my lover, June. Oliver has sent me a £5. Thank you, Oliver. It's much appreciated. How much did June cost? You're joking. How much did you cost, June? Bugger all. Sean Adams, hello. Review anal. I do like anal, but it doesn't half make me want to shit afterwards. I do look like Harry Hill. Adam, EU. George Allen is a tit. I love it when these things come up. As long as they're not too bad, I love them. Has Ginger Child got a MacBook yet? Ginge, yeah. Have you got your MacBook? Come and tell people how good your MacBook is. You're just supposed to come and say my MacBook is really good. Have you shagged a baby? No, how the bloody hell have I shagged a baby? What kind of sick fuck are you? Ginge.
It's really good.
Have you done anything excited on it?
Watched Big Bang Theory.
She's watched Big Bang Theory and
not Blue Van.
No, she don't watch me on it.
That's embarrassing.
Freddie Pack. Who should I give a frack shout out? Freddie Pack. Gaga. Jamie Ham. Craig David. Can I have a rewind? Do a backflip. Alex, look on. I'm fucking 50, man. I couldn't do a backflip when I was 20. Never mind do one. Stone Cold v. Steve. Oh, film it. Now, Stephen Warren, that is a very, very good question. Stone Cold v. Steve. It would all depend if Phil Mitchell's had a drink, and there's a fair chance. Yeah, it's called a Mars bar, Ginge.
Yeah, well, I thought you might be doing a review on it.
No, why would I want to do a review on a Mars bar? Why would I want to do a review on a Mars bar? Mars bars have been out before I was born. Mine, you were born, donut. Mr. Cheesecake 2002, thank you. Negroes. Oh, fuck.
Can you open my Mars bar?
Oh,
I can't because of my nails. It's hurt.
Do you know what? Sometimes, right? Do you think you could beat True Geordie in a scrap?
No. Can I have it?
June says no, and probably not. You see the size of his guns? He'd not be bleeding block off. And then he'd tickle me with his beard. Johnny Graves, Brexit, yeah. How old is June? We've already asked this, Stephen. She's 50, same age as me. Bring Ginge. Do you want to come on the camera? Ginge don't want to come on the camera. I'll tell you what, folks. I'm loving this Yeasty Boys now. I've got into it. No sleep till Brooklyn. This was going to be a review on its own, but June is a MILF. How do you feel about... I don't feel about... Ever slapped June? No. When you going? I don't look right. The True Geordie thing. If they want me on, I'll go on. If they don't, they don't. True Geordie has got 1.5 million viewers. When True Geordie has somebody on there, it's to gain him subscribers, which is fair and fair enough. I would not gain him any subscribers because when all said and done, whatever subscribers I've got, I would say probably 80% or so are from True Geordie. So it's not in his benefits, but whatever they have done to me, they are. Thank you. Do you think Imi Savile is innocent? Jimmy Savile, you mean? Don't you mean Sancho G? Yeasty Boy sounds like a trans beastie cover band. It does, don't it? You're right. You're a future husband. Jakey, hold on. Way too sexy for you. Eat my beaver. When you hit Jen, somebody says when I hit 100,000K, will you come on?
No.
No.
I'll get bullied.
G, you want a horse?
I can't even ride a horse. Not with your back.
Ben Reeves, I've heard that one. I've just been caught out on it. Thoughts on Phil McCracklin? Got me. True Geordie's having you would gain him. Why would it? He wouldn't know. Would it? True Geordie having me on would not gain him any subscribers. Does Ginge have sausage fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Can you wish Michael and all the lads the best for their Croatia trip? Michael Dore. Yes, I can. Have a good trip, boys, and be safe and be careful. Because we're British, they do seem to pick on us more. And we don't want Jeremy Hunt trying to get you back over here, do we? So, because he's completely useless. Here's a question. Why are you pretending you served in the British Army? I've never, ever said that I've served in the British Army. What planet are you on? I have never, ever said that. Fide doucher. I have never, ever said in my complete life I have served in the British Army. Where did you get that bollocks from? Right, I'm waiting for the reply from that, Freddie or whatever you are, because that is complete naff. I have never said that. I would never, I don't even want to serve in the Army, Navy, Air Force, or anything. Auxiliary. Jodie Comer is a genius. She's better than a genius, mate. She's spot on. Is Ginge signal? Jonathan wants to know is Ginge single? Right, he served in the Korean War. All right, it's a piss take, is it? All right, have you seen the new No, I've not. Bugger off with all these stupid Negroes. Is Ginger fit? No, she isn't fit. She can't even walk up the village, right, without sweating and panting. Ginge. She's so unfit. Have you ever been to American Adventure? It was a theme park. I think I did years ago. I think I went. I had a Mark 3 Cortina. I think we all went to. Oh, shit, I don't know why I keep putting my glasses on me. I just can't bloody see. You told us you got injured in the Korean War. You're talking complete naff. I realise now it's a piss take. Here's a wrestling joke for you when it's simple. Oh God, hold on. Right now then, Ginge, I've got to sort this out. Somebody just sent me a joke. Right, where is it? Have I ever shagged June with Ginge in the house? Well, how do you expect it not to happen? Because like she never gets out of bloody bed. Saw Ginge's hand in the PO box opening.
I think my arm was in the other video.
Oh. He means fit as in good looking. Oh no, I don't know. I don't think she's. I don't know, bloody hell. I'm not going to talk about my daughter like that. You complete knob. James Winstanley, opinion on Harry Maguire. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's worth 75 million. This is good now. I've worked out how to do this.
You've not worked it out.
Right. I can't find that joke about CM Punk. I wanted to read that as well. Does June ever slap your bald head? No, she don't.
The other day.
Oh, well, give it. No, here we go. Here's a wrestling joke for you. Right. Do you prefer June or Jamie Vardy? Jamie Vardy. Can I fry an egg on your bald head? No. What shampoo do you use? I don't use shampoo. I've got no fucking hair.
That's the joke.
Right. Ignore the truth. Do you like Mike Hawk? Mike Hawk. Is that a joke? What YouTubers does Ginger watch?
It's a joke.
Mike Hawk. I don't get it.
Keep saying it. Is that okay?
Mike Hawk. And Mike Hawk? All right, very good. When are you taking? I'm not. I'm going to keep it on. Do you varnish your head? No. When you wash your forehead, do you stop? No. What size? Dylan Washburn's food. Thank you. Here's a rest. Right. Hold on. What did Jem Punk say to Adam Copeland when he tried it? Got it now, Steve. Got it. Fucking throwing monkey turds. What the fuck's that? If I had a BMW, would I use indicators? I've got a transit van and I don't use them. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I heard that one about the Leicester signing, and I'm not saying it. Apparently, you don't like Gabe itches. Got me again. Brilliant. How did you and June meet? June was walking out of a pub and I stopped her. A very good Lincoln Baron. Does June miss your hair? June, do you miss my hair? To be fair, I've always been a bit thin on the top anyway. Yeah, well, how come when you shaved my head the first time you cried? Whale oil beef hooked. I don't know. Well, I'll help you pull off. Well, oil beef cooked. Well, I'll be fucked. Well, I'll be fucked. Brilliant. Who said that? Oh, fucking. So you kidnapped June? No, I don't think I did. June, did I kidnap you? No. Has June ever let you smash her back doors in? She's never had no option. Show us a picture of you with hair. All right, leave me with that. Leave that with me. I'll no doubt my sister's got one with me with hair. What oil do you use on your head? Castrol GTX. What's all that? Well, he's just sent me on YouTube. Can't click on that. Lewis Lobb. No, I have. Tom Carson. Hi, my name is Suck My Cock. The thing is, when people send you money, you do feel obliged to actually say what they send you. Mike Oxlong. What's that one? My cock's long. Why do I look more like a boiled egg? Because I've got no fucking hair. That's why.
And got a big head.
And I've got a big head. You still there, Sharon? Are you still there watching this? I hope you're laughing along. Okay. Way too sexy for you. Hold on. Whoa. James H187. Will you marry me? No, you.
No.
No, let her think about it, mate. How rich are you? Sharon, are you still there yet? Right. Well, why aren't you at work, Sharon? Have you got the night off? Was Ginge planned? Yes, Ginge was planned, as a matter of fact. Unlike many relationships and many children in this world, Ginge was actually planned. I think I wish I'd got planning permission now, though. Do you know a guy named Mike Hunt? No.
Yeah, we do.
Review the out. Oh, I've heard about these pizzas at Aldi. Apparently, they're supposed to be quite good. I've got a Leicester shirt anyway by everybody from Tyler. And the book, Jamie Vardy. I'm going to have to Twitter Jamie Vardy. All right, Dave, my name's Fraser. Fraser, are you my boss? Are you my boss on Yellow Shift, Fraser? Can you show the dogs? Who came up with Maureen? I think June came up with the idea of Maureen.
No, you did, because you said my name.
Your name is Maureen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
I forgot.
Why does Vince McMahon want to go to heaven? Because he has no chance in hell. Very good, Steve. Well, you really do watch the wrestling, don't you, son? Sticky fingers. Do you like big sticky fingers? Absolutely love them. You look like a bold nonce. Well, thank you very much, Wispy. You obviously know what they look like. You must hang around with them quite a lot. Do you like pegging? Do you know what, mate? I've never tried it, but I'll give anything a go once. June's going, what's pegging?
I'm going, what's pegging?
June's going, what's pegging?
What's pegging?
Pegging is when you wear a strap on and fuck me up the bum.
Oh, no.
Mr. Cheesecake, do you like...
So I can't work today.
Mr. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Right. Mobus Drummer, can you review Fry's Golden... That's Holland and Barrett, I think that's you too. Right, remember this, June. Just come and have a look what this says. Well, you can come round here. Look from the side. Look from the side. There. No, look from the side.
Just take a photo.
Right, just 1 second. Right, I'm covering the camera up. Right, just look at that. What's that say?
Can you review Fry's Golden Schnitzels?
Right, thank you. Remember that. Right, Schnitzels. Hold on, is this saying some kind of stupid thing where I get caught? Mobus Drummer, thank you for that. Right, hold on. Right, here we go. Back down to the bottom. Here we go. Let's roll again. Are you Warren? Are you really, Steve Warren? You're really the biggest wrestling geek going. Thank you. No, you didn't see a plot twist. Right, where is Unky Steve? Unky Steve is locked up in his living room with Auntie Sue. Jesus may have walked on water, but Stephen Hawkins ran on batteries. Very good, James Webb. I like that one. I'll use that one. Ginger is gold.
What?
Reuben Dent.
What?
Do you know a lad called Reuben Dent? No.
What?
Well, he knows your name. How does?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he has. He has. He said your name.
What, my name?
Yeah, your name.
My actual name?
Yeah, your actual name.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Yeah, Ginge. My friend Nick Bog Rolls. I'm an artist called I Swallow Cum. Much love. Thank you. You said her name in a video. Did I? Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right, didn't I? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What?
Oh, God, why does that keep coming up? That bloody sea cleaner. Sod off. Are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
You look like Tyson Fury's bent uncle. I've never seen Tyson Fury's bent uncle. Have we got any more drink in the house?
No, you haven't.
Tea?
Fucking tea on a Friday night at 9 o'clock. Are you gay?
Dad, you have one on the wall, on the shelf in there.
The tags are still on your shirt. You're right. That's right. If ask it. Miles, Fish Lip, and Ryan Marsh. Are they real names? I don't know. Do you believe in ghosts? No, but I believe in short skirts. Mike Clitterhouse. Are you gay? No, I am not gay after what I've just seen. Review JD Warehouse, or as I like to call it, Auschwitz. Never heard of it. I do not look like Matt Lucas's love child. Will you please give over? Send Ginge down the shop. That's a good idea. Ginge, get down the shop and get me 4 cans of Foster's. Johnny Graves. No, I am not. Did you know Dylan Walshburn toast? Oh, for fuck's sake. How did you manage to steal that shirt? I didn't steal it. If you'd have been watching from the beginning, some lad called Tyler has sent me a book and a shirt with Blue Van Man, number 9 Vardy. It doesn't say Vardy.
No, it says.
What kind of drink do you want?
I don't know, an alcoholic one. They're on there behind the iron. Razorback will do. Or that Bold Eagle. You like a bit. June likes a bit of Bold Eagle. Is Ginge ever going to drink Stella? Oh, hold on.
What?
Could you review cocaine? No, I'm not a fan of cocaine. What the bloody hell's that all about? Oh, God. It's coming out the top.
I've got any shirt.
Or the laptop.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. June's made it froth.
You're right.
So you got the flan?
Did you need it?
Do you know what? This is a fucking madhouse, this place.
You got a cloth.
How quick can you neck a beer?
No.
No, I'm not learning. The aggressive dog's down there. He's licking up the spilt beer on the floor. In the day, back in the day,
In the bottom.
back in the day, I could neck a beer in like 2.5, 3 seconds. Did you used to deport cocaine in the 70s? No. Are you a member of the ELD? No. Can you beat a sweaty mott? No. Can you adopt me? No. No BM, no BVM, no party. Right. Show the dogs or else. Well, the thing is, the lurch is asleep, right?
He's listening to you.
Doodle, come here. The public want to see you, mate. Come here, come here. Come here. Oh, and there's the doodle, folks. Get off me, bear. There he is. Do you like the doodle? No, I don't support QPR. I've done the beer one, the Japanese beer, the Nick's Slicker. I've already done that one. I did it ages ago, and it was very nice too. The most maddest gaff, don't I? Right, this one, folks, the Bold Eagle. No, I've not, Greg. I've never ever taken magic mushrooms. The Bold Eagle is from a brewery in Loughborough called the Charnwood Brewery. It is really, really good. They've got a nice little, you go into the actual place and they have actually got a pub in there. So you can actually go in and try all the beers. You sit down, you order what you want, and you try them out. It's absolutely brilliant. So if you are in the Loughborough area, I suggest you go to the Charnwood Brewery and try the very many beers they've got. Also, if you're in the Syston area, I would also recommend that you actually go and try the beer pharmacy. Thank you, June. Can I book you for my wedding? What the bloody hell for? You're supposed to do her on the wedding night, not me. Charnwood Breweries. Very good. Are you getting the pink shirt? No, I'm not getting the pink shirt. Pink's not my colour. When your head or your face and that is as pink as this, what's the point? You just look, especially, I would look like a vibrator. Thank you, June, for that. You're supposed to be my wife, not taking the piss out of me. So yeah, I've got a Leicester shirt. I can't believe
Move the tag.
I don't want to move the tag. I quite like the tag there. I'm going down KP
It's
in
not a
this.
necklace.
I'm going down the KP dress like this.
Can you get me one?
What?
Top.
A top?
Yeah.
You've got a top. You've got a bloody
Yeah, I've got a
tracksuit.
jacket.
You've got a tracksuit
I
top.
need a top. I need.
Oh, fucking kids. Just will Boris deliver Brexit, Dave? I'm worried if we can trust him. Yo. Yeah, he'll do it. He'll do it better than the other bloody idiot. The label is P. What?
Penis.
Do you think Stella? Do you drink Stella and beat the wife? June would knock me out.
She would as well.
And if she didn't knock me out, she'd stab me. And that's not funny in this day and age when there's all them stabbings going on in London, thanks to bloody Sadiq Khan, knobhead. Raggy, come to York. I like York. When did we go York, lover? We went when Ginge was in June, and we stopped at a place. What was it called? Do we know? It was near the race course, and it was like little log cabins near this lake. And yeah, all right, we're nice. So, dead right, Billy Nellis. Yeah, we had to go out. We took a dog with us. We had a retriever. And the bloke who owned it was a complete knob, and he wouldn't let you leave your dog in the things, which was quite good, really, because the dog, we had a retriever, Dash. He ate a Scotch egg whole, and then threw up a hole. Not thoughts on Nigel Farage? I quite like Nigel Farage, to be fair.
I'd say that.
Davy Fisher's asked me for £1.99.
What?
What are you on about? Dasher, yeah. And anyway, he had a Scotch egg. And then he wanted to be sick. So June had to put her fingers down the dog's throat, and he threw up a Scotch egg. A whole egg. And yeah. And anyway, then me and June went out one night, and we wanted to go out without taking the dog. And we didn't want to put him in kennels because the dog were a bit sensitive. They're a bit soft. So what happened was June got in the boot of the Focus. And I drove out on me, so it looked like June had stopped him. But we hadn't. I put June in the boot. Favourite Leicester player, Steve Lynex. A pregnant June, yes. How many months were you, June? Were it about 6 or 7? About 3. Farage is a legend. Yes, Yo-Yo. Is Jamie Vardy too old? Too old for what?
Football.
Going to junior school? In that case, yes, he is. Too old. Jimmy Savile or Michael Jackson? I think Michael Jackson was a better entertainer. Is Ginger?
No.
Singapore, I'll leave that for you to work out. That is not, you don't need to be Poirot to work that out. Thank you, Lewis Matterson. Jamie Maddox. Right, Google that. Jamie Madison's left Leicester.
Jamie
The research team is on that. Shout out for the Dolly, please, BBM. Paul Ossel, whatever that were. No, June's not pregnant now, Corvos, or whatever your name is. That was like, how old are you?
16.
16. That was like 17 years ago. Onion Bag wants to ask you out.
No.
She don't know who you are. How rich are you? Who should Leicester City sign? I don't know, to be fair. Like I said, I've already. Do you like Chris Benoit? Yeah, I did, she's hatred. I thought the cross-faced chicken wing.
Yes.
No, he hasn't. Chris Madison's not left. I thought the cross-faced chicken wing were a tremendous move. Yeah, I know they are. I'm leaving them there. Liam, innit? He's got more entertainment. He's got more James, whatever your name is. Thoughts on Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar was classic in his day. Nowadays, Brock Lesnar can fuck off. I'm fed up with him coming in and just doing his little bit when he wants.
Oh, it's gone.
Apparently, Gingy's 16, so she can go on Tinder. Whatever that means. Could you ask Gingy if she'll ever do a face reveal?
The answer is no.
I tell you what she will do one day, because she'll live off my...
No, because everyone will bully me and I'll cry.
Why are they going to bully you when you're at work?
I don't know, because I have a big head.
Yes, no.
Well, there you go, folks. I hope Perez does good for. I hope Perez does good for a team. It's a shame he's left Newcastle because I think they need him. But I can't believe somebody's sent me a Leicester shirt.
Oh no, I can't believe it. Is it last year's?
Yeah, it's last year's, isn't it? Whatever.
Well, I can't remember what it looked like. That's how
Yeah, I know. Well, they're all the same, isn't they? BBM getting nicely oiled now. Yeah, I tell you what, Ginge. Down in that
Why
box.
did you say Ginge?
In that
Ginge.
there's the Conor McGregor whiskey.
That's not it.
What's Gingy's Snapchat? Have you got a Snapchat, Gingy?
Yeah, but you know what?
You know what?
Not really any of your business.
Not really any of your business. Can we do it on Thursday night? And do you want time for the food? I don't know what you're on about, mate. Ginge, can you have my Snapchat? Jakey G, what's your Snapchat?
No.
Why you still got the label on your shirt? Are you going to return it tomorrow? No, I'm not going to return it tomorrow. This is somebody sent me this, and
You can't return it anyway.
no, I don't want to return. I don't want to return it.
Yeah, well, you couldn't.
Sup, June?
No.
We'll get 15 more minutes, then we'll knock it on the head.
I like it. It's quite entertaining.
How many pints could you drink on a night out? On the day, enormous stits. Back in the day, we'd go out. We'd meet up the pub about 11. Then I'd probably go home about 1:30 in the morning. Chris C, you see, you've still got it, ain't you? I tried to be nice, and you're just a complete knob.
What did he say?
He said, "What car boot?" He's seen me open the bloody box. The thing is, Chris C could be a good lad,
Stop talking about Chris C.
but he's got this thing where he just needs to be a prick. He's got this craving.
Bit like you.
Yeah. Oh, I know I'm a prick. I know, wait.
Oh, that's something that somebody said and you like it very much, so that's rude.
Yes, Chris C. June's put you in your place. How was Ginger's prom night?
It was very good.
It was very good. And guess where? Guess just to see if anybody can guess
Where the prom was.
where the prom was at. Oh, my Joe Parfo. Can you light a fart? Ian Riley, a lad I know, was brilliant at lighting his farts. It was a party trick, June.
I know what it is.
Well, can you light one of yours?
I have no desire to like one of mine.
No desire. Does June wear the trousers in the relationship? I think she does.
She does.
Jamie Ham, you're dead right, mate. Sorry, I've just coughed all on you, folks. What? Hi, mate. Hi, mate. Loved the videos watching with my dad. His birthday. Hello, Eric. Eric, I just seen that. Hold on, I can do this now, can't I? Ginger.
Taught you.
No, I've never been to a Leicester casino. Right, Eric Seen, 60 today. Good lad. Well done. Well batted. Right. Ever been? No, I've never been to a Leicester casino. I'm not into that kind of thing. Casinos are too easy to lose your money. I like the dogs. I love going to the greyhounds at Nottingham. Well, I used to. We used to go when I worked at Cannon.
Bingo's good.
Bingo's good. June likes bingo.
Yeah. Don't have to be 18 though. 'Cause it's
June, she looks 18.
I don't.
Do you want a sip of that, June?
No, thank you. I've had enough.
Horse racing. Yeah, I went horse racing at, when did I go horse racing? On my stag day?
I don't know.
I think it was Warwick. I was absolutely hammered. I had to go home at half
You
nine.
fell off.
I fell off, yeah. Fucking hammered. That night. Do you think Chris Benoit will return to the WWE? I tell you what, it could be the Undertaker's urn, couldn't it? That would be good. Undertaker coming in with the urn of Chris Benoit. Can you shotgun a beer? Ginge, look what shotgun a beer is. AEW or NXT? Now, that's a good question. Do you down?
Oh, Dad, it's when you stab it and then drink it out of the can.
Stab it with what?
Do you know? Have you not seen it? You stab the can and then you.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Josh Young, have you been to Hinckley? If so, what do you think of it? I went to Hinckley many, many years ago. We used to play football there. Downs. Is that Downs at Hinckley? How many birds have I shagged?
He can't say, can he?
One. June's the only bird. Slags? Fucking hundreds. Did you like that answer, June? No, she didn't. That's me knackered for the night.
It took you long enough to get round to it, didn't it?
It's no good waving up and up.
What's going to eat it?
Come and show the public what you've done, June.
No. Let me do it.
Don't let me do it. Are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. There is no way am I drunk.
Yes, you are.
I'm not drunk.
Yes, you are.
I'm not fucking drunk.
Oh,
I'm going to go out now in the van and drive for 10 miles. Thoughts on Oasis or Liam Gallagher? Who's your favourite? I like Liam. It's all right, folks. June's being rude. Fenton Sweeney. Yes, you can have a kiss. Where would you like to meet for a kiss? Slackjaw, hello. Do you fart much? No, don't I fart? What a
shitty.
Dad and daughter banter in Leicester. Pure class.
In Leicester?
Yeah.
We're not in Leicester.
Well, we are in Leicester, aren't we? We are in Leicester, to be fair. Okay, Ginger's there with the big nails.
I didn't know.
Right, folks, we have now moved on to the third drink of the night, proper 12. I have reviewed this the other week. It's a Conor McGregor whiskey. It is a fine.
Drink it like that.
Oh, shut up. Oh, June's showing me up.
Stop saying gin.
No, you're showing yourself up drinking out of the bottle like an animal.
I'm not showing myself up. What's the difference between a glass or a bottle? Glass or a bottle, folks? Do you drink it out? Do you drink proper 12 out of a glass or out of the bottle? Down it. I'm not downing it. Enormous tits. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at enormous tits? I don't get it.
No, I
Right, folks. Have you enjoyed this podcast? Not this podcast. Have you enjoyed this live review? Because I have actually enjoyed it. I was just to do the Sanatogen tonic wine. Do you own a leather jacket? No. Do you shag fridges?
Fridges.
Yeah. I don't get it. Don't get it. Bottle up the bum. But ever again. Fucking hell's a June? What's a Dutch oven?
When you fart and then you put someone.
How do you know?
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. How does how does Ginge know and I don't? What is going wrong? No, it's not called that. It was called something else when we would.
What?
When you fart and then I shove your head under the cover.
You would dare.
No, because live, ignore me, the whole video. Rummy Rald. Well, I'm sorry, mate. It's going that quick. You got to fucking take your time, dude. Don't be getting violent drinking that. Right. We've got 5 minutes, then I'm going to knock it on the head. Yeah, we are. Yeah, Ben. And her actual name is Ginger. We took her. We had her christened, and her name was Ginger.
It's not. You're such a liar.
It is Ginger. And the vicar says, "Are you sure?
That's
Are you
so
sure you're marrying a
embarrassing.
Ginger?" There's nothing wrong with Ginger. Stephen Warren, no, she don't wear the trousers.
You just said she did.
Do Ginger and child support Brexit?
I don't even know what it is.
Gins don't know what it is, and June don't care. Because let's face it, folks, right? Let's get political at the moment. When Brexit happens, and when it happens, will it affect any of us? Will our lives change? Will our lives change if Labour win the next election? Will our lives change if Liberal Democrats win the election? No, it won't. Because people like me and you that go out to work and everything like that, nothing will change. Our lives haven't changed since 1997. Nothing will fucking change. It will always be the same. We will always go out to work. We will always do the same things. We will always earn a living. We will always carry on. Nothing will fucking change. And until people realise that, what's the fucking point? I'll still be sitting here in a Leicester shirt in 10 years' time doing YouTube if June hasn't killed me and Ginger hasn't ran off with some kind of Muslim person and joined ISIS in wherever. We'll always be the same. June's going to get it. June's getting it. It'll always be the same. Nothing will happen.
I'm not going to run off with an ISIS man.
Oh, yeah.
Or woman.
Well, that's good. So, nothing will change. Whoever you vote for, whatever we do, nothing will change. The same thing will always happen. Things will just increase in price. Things will just keep going up. My life hasn't changed from when I was 20. It's always the same.
Who asked you that?
Brexit will affect a lot of people, for people who are privileged. But it won't, though. It won't anything. Brexit will not affect anything for people like me and you. All we'll do is just go out and get another job. If you're willing to work and willing to do things, it will always be the same. Do you know what, right? I've been on benefits and stuff. I've always got out and done a good job. So there you go. Thank you, Oliver. Need to unite the clans. Very good. Right, folks, I'm going to wind this up. Go and get some proper 12. Robots are taking over. I'd like to see a robot drive my transit. Right, folks, we're going down on a countdown then. We've got 20 seconds. Time for a kebab. That's a great idea, Jason Dullan. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast.
It's not a podcast.
Not a podcast. I hope you've enjoyed this live. At least robot would use indicators. Very good. Right, so we've got 10 seconds, folks. Right, let's get this to go. Yes, full click here for watch here for full here. That's great. Well done, Dave. Send me an over. Right. When is the next live one? Not sure. Probably a couple of weeks or so. No, Ginger's not drunk. Ginger's not had a drink. Ginger's not had a drink. Fenton Sweeney. I can't. I'm already there. And they're all no, they're all set. They're all still there. Look, 2:54. Bye. Take care. Thank you, folks. I've enjoyed doing this one. Have you enjoyed doing this, June? Yeah, June's enjoyed this so. Have you enjoyed it, Ginge?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes the this kind of stuff. Thank you for everybody who's donated. And let's give it a day. Thanks for the shirt. Shirt of the book. I can't honestly believe that somebody sent me a Leicester shirt. I am so right. GDB hard drive. I'm glad I helped you. I can't believe somebody sent me a Leicester shirt. I am so chuffed that somebody's done that for me. It's right, that's it. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Laters. Yes, I do want to end.
No, he said if I was